to be. Don't like you asking me, what the hell do you want from me? It's to be or not. We won't ever be free, but that's what you're here to see. To be or not to be, one more time.
Hello,
and
welcome to Hulu.
So in this cursed mini segment, we have left our mothership, our mother planet,
Yes.
our motherland of Tubi for Mother's Day, and we have ventured over to Hulu, which hosts the great and classic anime Sailor Moon. Now, Rafiq, you have not seen a lot of Sailor Moon.
I am aware of its existence. I am aware of its existence in the fighting game community.
It's very important in the
that's
fighting
it.
game community, that's true.
Yes, it's a crazy game. It's known as one of the games where it has no rules and any character can win. So, yeah. Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon. So I have selected for us an episode I don't think I've actually seen.
Nice.
Just to stick with the general vibe of the podcast. If I have seen it, it's one of the dozens and dozens of filler episodes that just kind of goes in and out. It has no purpose other than the plot of this one is going to involve our beloved Sailor Mini Moon, who is no longer named Rini in the English dub, being kidnapped by dinosaurs. And I'm saying that because the official Hulu summary does not include any information about the kidnapping of dinosaurs.
Oh, man.
It says, the girls enjoy some vacation time on an island, but during lunch, Chibiusa and Rei get into a small fight, causing an angry Chibiusa to go out to sea alone. So this is season 2, episode 67, if that's something you care about. I don't think that's episode 67 of the season. That's episode 67. Okay, this episode is entitled The Beach, the Island, and a Vacation, the Guardian's Break. Because we can't have normal titles on 90s anime episodes. They've all got to sound like it's a movie special.
Indeed.
So, Rafiq, given your context in general for the franchise, you've seen the weirder of the movies, at least.
Yes.
What are you expecting from this episode?
I'm expecting, hopefully, the older ladies can show up, like Uranus and stuff, because they're cool. And they always help out. And,
we'll see.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'm also expecting I'm expecting there to be filler shenanigans. I'm expecting it to begin and end.
Yeah, I mean, it's a beach episode, so, hopefully there's going to be, intermittent chill times followed by chaos.
Yes.
All right, so without any further ado, let's dive straight into episode 67 of Sailor Moon, The Beach, the Island, and a Vacation, the Guardian's Break. We need to watch, a Tubi movie that's named that. That's a great movie name.
So, did you two finish your summer break homework yet?
Not yet. Hey, we should plan a summer getaway and go somewhere fun. Yeah, we should. A summer vacation somewhere else would be great. Somewhere where we could cool off and relax with no homework and no stairs.
So did you come up here to cool off as well?
Yeah, but if you're looking for Ray, she left town.
Huh? Well, then where did she go?
She's doing spiritual training on a remote island. Wait, she's gone away to a remote island?
So then she's there, all alone on a private beach, enjoying a vacation?
How could Ray do that to us? Chibiusa, did Ray happen to tell you where that remote island is? Uh-huh. Well, in that case, I say we all join her there right away. It would be wrong to let Ray keep all the summer fun to herself, right, girls? Right! The beach, the island, and a vacation. The Guardian's Break.
Okay, so we watched that episode of an anime, Rafiq. How are you feeling?
Yes, we watched that anime episode. I I'm feeling familiar. I'm familiar with this genre of anime episode.
Yeah, it is really just kind of an archetypal beach episode. I mean, but there are dinosaurs, and that's a wild choice that they made.
Yes.
Like, they're dinosaurs, right? They're not, like, secretly manatees or something.
No, those are like full-blown Nessies.
I mean, they wouldn't be dinosaurs, they'd be
Here comes a Pete fact.
aquatic reptiles?
Sure.
Hmm.
I don't know. Okay, so... Okay, let's go over this for everybody. Specifically for my mother, Ellen. This is for you. I think you'd like this one. It's wholesome. It's got mother-daughter vibes, right?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I had a good time. So, Mom, I want to tell you about this. So this episode, okay, it opens with, we've got Usagi, we've got Minako, and we've got Makoto. I'm going to call them by their Sailor Scout names, actually, from this point on, because I am going to mess up and call them by their original English dub names if I don't. But so they're on the way to visit Sailor Mars at her temple where she works, right? And for some reason, I don't know why Chibiusa is there, but Chibiusa is there just hanging out on the front steps.
You know, like, it's hot outside. Are you hot? And if she's like, yes, I'm here cooling off.
It's so hot out. I wish it wasn't hot. So they're like, where is Sailor Mars? We want to hang out with Sailor Mars. And Chibiusa's like, I mean, she went to her private island, obviously, to be alone, and she doesn't want to hang out with us. And of course, these selfish teens all go, how dare she keep this a secret from us? Do you know where her secret island is? And we'll go and keep her company. She'd be so lonely by herself. So luckily, Chibiusa has the exact coordinates, and they just go to the island. They're just at the island.
Yup.
Where Sailor Mars is doing spiritual training.
Great. Finally some time to myself. I'm gonna do some serious spiritual training.
Yes, standing in the water.
It's, you know, being zen and being generally Sailor Mars, like how she is, you know.
Yo, do, sha, kai, jin, retsu, sai, zen!
So the scouts run up and they're like, why didn't you tell us about this place? And Ray's like, why are you here? I wanted to be alone.
Wait, but how did you guys...
They all immediately are fine and no one's mad at each other for a massive invasion of privacy.
Yes.
But, so now they're all hanging out by the grill and Chibiusa needs to get her homework done. So that there's like a playing montage and we've got some fun in the sun. But then, it's time for our beach lunch. And what are they having for beach lunch? They're having grilled fish. What is this? Why? I hate fish, says Chibiusa.
I just don't really like eating fish.
It's not good to be a picky eater.
What I don't like, I don't do.
Chibiusa?
Huh, I hate you, Ray.
If I don't like it, I don't eat it.
And then she just runs away. She's just gone.
Yes.
And she goes out and she's going to go soak in peace.
Yes, I'm going to go sit in my pool floaty in the middle of the ocean.
And she falls asleep because she is a child. And then she wakes up and she's like, oh no, I'm just in the ocean. What am I going to do? I'm a child. And there's a shark circling me. So she starts to freak out, falls off of her inner tube, immediately just sinks. I guess she doesn't know how to swim. She just sank. But luckily, there's a baby dinosaur here to save her. I'm still going to call it a dinosaur, Pete. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So the gang all starts looking for her because they're good teen moms and they know when their daughter is missing. And so they're out looking for her, but that doesn't really matter. Where did they get the boat? What?
You know how to drive a boat? I could do anything.
So Chibiusa is just hanging out in this cave with this baby dinosaur, and it gets bit by a shark, but then she has Luna P turn into a first aid kit, and she does first aid, and then they just bond for a while. She names it Giraffe.
Oh, right. You were just born, so you don't have a name yet, do you? Okay. With that long neck of yours, I'll call you Giraffe. That'll be your name. Hello, Giraffe. Let's be friends forever.
And then the dinosaur named Giraffe gets hungry.
Oh my, you sound pretty hungry, Giraffe. I'm hungry too.
So he goes and he hunts some fish, and oh no.
Huh? Fish? I guess that's all we got.
What are we gonna do? And he's like, come on, man, eat this fish. It's good fish. So she has Luna P turn into a convection grill, because it's Japan. And she grills the fish, and she eats the fish, and she's like, oh, dang, fish is good. That's the moral of this episode. Literally, that's the moral of this episode.
Yes.
Also, like mothers, I guess, which is appropriate. I'm grateful that that was part of the theme. But speaking of mothers, the mother dinosaur turns up right now. And she's like, despite typical behavior of reptiles, I am here to collect and raise my son. So she grabs Giraffe, goes under the water, and Chibiusa is like, no, I'm being traumatized even as we speak. But then Giraffe comes back because he loves her and he thinks that she's his mom or something. So the dinosaurs end up still being in the cave. This is important.
Yes.
Obviously. When the volcano erupts.
Yes. Active volcano.
So the volcano is erupting. There's a rock slide. Chibiusa's sobbing because, like, she's caused the extinction of a species, assumably. And also, she's a child and she's gonna die in lava. But then it's okay, because over in the boat, spider senses be tingling. And Ray says, oh, I know exactly where Chibiusa is. And they go, and you have your classic transformation sequence.
Moon crystal power! Make up!
And then you have your classic, 3 of them use their fights, and then that fixes it. They just
they open up the earth. And the lava goes in the earth.
Yeah, and they break the rocks and they get the dinosaurs out, and then they go back to the boat, and they leave, and the dinosaurs float away.
Giraffe, don't you ever leave your mommy. Bye-bye!
And they're like, bye dinosaurs, I guess we won't tell science about this. But then I guess they're used to not telling science about things because they can teleport. They are aliens and they have been to space many times. So, like, I guess they're just used to keeping secrets.
I mean, and you can tell it's a filler episode because none of the sailors were like, you owe us now.
The contract. Also, the last line is,
Guess what, Ray? I really like eating fish now.
What? Really?
Yeah, thanks to my friend Giraffe.
okay, and that's it. We're not gonna have any Pete facts, so let's just go right into Rafiq. How are you feeling about this film?
I like snow. I mean, it's one of those situations where it's like, I wasn't expecting much, and they gave me the bare minimum, but it was enough, I guess.
Was there enough of it that you got any specific likes, question marks, dislikes, anything like that?
Well, I do have some question marks. I'm confused about the dinosaurs.
Me too, yeah.
Are these the only 2 in the species in this area of the world?
Not only that, I think they're the only appearance of dinosaurs in Sailor Moon.
Oh, so I guess who made the decision that, like, okay, we're going to make the Loch Ness monsters not canon, but still appear?
Japanese island nest.
Yes.
What else?
I'm wondering where this remote island is, and if it also had a active volcano or not. Like, did they go to Hawaii?
Yeah, where are they? Japan isn't really, like, Okinawa is pretty close to Hawaii. But not close enough they took that little boat and just went to Hawaii. So I don't know. There are a lot of islands in the Japanese archipelago, so I guess this could happen.
Yeah, because I know Hawaii has, like, volcanoes like nothing else.
Yeah, but I don't know enough about the general topography of the islands of Japan to myth bust this episode.
Yeah, I also have a question mark about Sailor Moon specifically. She had to do a whole dance using her princess power, and it was all for a boulder. A single
Yes.
boulder.
Yes, she does it every episode, and it busts up the bad guy in some way or another. That's about that. It's necessary, and she has a different signature attack in every season.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, in like the first episode of each season, she'll get a weapon upgrade.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's about as much as they do with that. But yeah, every time she's got to do a whole dance, and sometimes it's just like a rock or just like a guy that was already dead. But yeah.
Alrighty, yeah, but like that, that sums up the questions for the most part. Yeah, I came into this already knowing that Chibi Moon's baby monitor was overpowered.
It can just turn into anything. Also, it can turn into things that are usable. Like she had antiseptic. So where does it get the components of that? I mean, it's magic. It's magic. It's a baby monitor that on the other end of it is like the god of time, basically. So whatever.
Yeah, in
I
the
guess.
Sailor Moon Super S video game, Chibi Moon is not one of the stronger characters. However, her super attack, and you get like infinite super attacks once you reach like half health or whatever. Her super attack is where she just jumps in the air and throws the baby monitor, and it goes all around the screen, and the opponent can do nothing. And then she can just keep doing that. And also, she's small, so she's hard to hit. So,
Yeah, dang. I really want to play that game. I think we have a clone of it or something somewhere.
yeah.
Man, we don't have a rating system for this. Pete had suggested, what was it? Hoobies?
I said Hoobies.
Hoobies?
But I just combined Hulu and Tubi.
But-
I don't know.
Hulas.
I don't know that we need to quantify this guy. We learned that fish is good to eat, but Rafik, you and I already knew that.
Yeah.
Pete's a heathen, but we like a fish. So that's the lesson we learned. And also to always stay with your mother.
Yes.
Never leave your mother. I mean, my mom is sure excited for me to come back home. I'm going to go visit her this summer. How's your mom doing these days? Your mom's enjoying the Narutos?
Oh, yeah. We're looking for Tsunade right now. She's loving it.
I love Clarissa so much. Okay, Rafik. So we've still got Nightmares of Tulip Fever happening. But coming up, what is the movie we were watching next week?
Allegiance of Powers.
Okay, yeah, we've got
Oh.
Allegiance of Powers, Tubi's Sailor Moon coming up. Hopefully, we hope it's Tubi's Sailor Moon. If not, one of those other movies from the list is going to be Tubi's Sailor Moon. So we will see you on the upcoming Tuesday for the next episode, which is maybe a little bit Mother's Day themed also, but mostly we're just going to watch this weird movie, I think.
It's up to a girl in the end. A little girl.
It's up to the girl. Yeah, like it always dang is. Am I right? # feminism. Okay, Rafik. So thank you for indulging me in my Sailor Moon dreams.
Yes.
You should watch this anime. It is wild. I think, and there's like 200 episodes. You love things that have unnecessary numbers of things.
Yeah.
I guess. With nothing else left to say, we will sign off with our usual closure, which is, as always, sayonara, 70-year-olds. I said 7-year-olds, but whatever. Boo, boo, doo, boo. Okay. To Be or Not to Be is a privately made podcast made purely for entertainment and friendship purposes. Any and all audio used from the films we discuss is intended only for reviewing and goofing purposes. If you'd like to become a sponsor, suggest a movie, join us as a call-in guest, submit a question for What Would Tubi Do, or just complain about our voices in general, please feel free to email us at welovetubi, TUBI, @gmail.com, or you can contact us through social media on either Facebook or Twitter at NotTubiPod. Once again, Tubi is spelled TUBI. Our email is welovetubi@gmail.com, and our social media handle is NotTubiPod. Thank you so much, and as always, have a nice Tubi.
Oh, right, your spiritual training.